Elephants and tacky tigers, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Entertain me, who's gonna live? Flying, domestic flying, and when the stewardess is near, do not show any fear. Heartbeat, increasing heartbeat, you are a khaki-colored bombardier. It's Hiroshima that you're nearing. This town ain't big enough for both of us. Entertain me, who's gonna live? Daily, except for Sunday, you dawdle into the cafe where you meet her each day. Heartbeat, increasing heartbeat, as 20 cannibals have hold of you. They need their protein just like you do. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Entertain me, who's gonna live? Shower, another shower, you've got to look your best for her and be clean everywhere. Heartbeat, increasing heartbeat, the rain is pouring on the foreign town. The bullets cannot cut you down. No, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Entertain me, who's gonna live? Census, the latest census, there'll be more girls who live in town, not enough to go round. Heartbeat, increasing heartbeat, you know that this town isn't big enough, not big enough for both of us. This town isn't big enough, not big enough for both of us. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Meet Ron on piano. How are you, Ron? And Russell. Very good to see you. 21 years since I was in the charts. That's incredible, isn't it?
Long time, huh?
And everybody around the studio has been saying today, there's like a time warp, that the pair of you look exactly the same.
Well, thank you. What can I say?
What are the pills?
It's the California sunshine and a lot of sex, I guess.
Oh, well, it's just something simple, really.
Yeah.
Is this your cardi, by the way, that you just left behind? Oh, I see.
It is.
A little chilly in here.
Actually, Ron, people always talk about your stare. For example, Marco, our floor manager today, he said he used to hide behind the settee when you were on.
So I always thought I had a rather wholesome image compared to those rock and roll deviants.
Did you develop that stare, though, for the act?
No, this is just,
Will I take your
this is
cardi
just
for you
me.
now? Will I
Just,
hold it? Fine. Give it to me.
just I generally have the sort of impression on people to jump behind sofas and all.
Actually, what have you been doing, though, in the time, because you haven't been in this country for quite a number of years, so where have you been hanging out?
Well, there's actually been 16 albums out since the album that had This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us on it, and they've some of them had a higher profile in America, so we've been touring a lot in the States, but speaking of touring, Sparks will be on tour starting March 18th at the Wolverhampton Symphony Hall, the 19th, Brighton Dome, 21st, Bristol Colts Hall, 22nd, Manchester, 23rd in Edinburgh, and 25th in London, England. Be there.
Now I know why I took the cardi off in the first place.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Quite ingenious.
Yeah,
Now,
you should see what's on my underpants.
can we leave that until about 1:05, do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll be doing you a favor there.
Actually, I've written down a couple of your titles because that's the one thing I've always noticed about your work. For example, Now That I Own the BBC. Was this a wish of yours?
Yeah, well, in a lot of our songs, we create our own little fantasy world and our own little film scenarios. And for us, the ultimate thing would have been to just to own the BBC. Then we're guaranteed of lots of airplay for Sparks.
but do you think of the titles first and then write the song, or is it the other way around?
Actually, the other way around. The music always comes first, and then clever titles.
Like, for example, the album Gratuitous Sax and Senseless Violins.
Yeah, like that.
Just like that?
Just like that, yeah.
And the ideas for some of the rest?
Well, you know, he actually writes most of the lyrics, I must say. I just stand up there and sing. I don't do anything. There's a new song.
Senseless Violins.
He's actually playing strains to our current single, which is just coming out next week. Actually, our new single is going to have a version of This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us on it that we just performed now acoustically, because people have always been asking us, can you do a new updated version of it? And so we did a stripped down version. It'll be on the next single. It's out next Monday, 10 a.m. at better record stores around Great Britain.
Hey, you sure you didn't write that down in the underpants as well?
Let's see. Yes, actually.
Listen, this one is called When I Kiss You, I Hear Charlie Parker Playing. That's the new single.
That's right. That's the new single. And what better way to talk about it, but then to show the clip.
Absolutely. Perfect.
You have a clip, I hear.
I think we do. And here it is.
Out of the doorway into the morning, wish I was a bird that was predatory, spoken half in jest. Catch the bird that's in my nest, there's rebel advances, flavor disputes. Somebody shot us, somebody shoots and hits the bullseye, bam. Captured on a porta cam. And the hills are alive with the sound of music. When I kiss you, when I kiss you, I hear Charlie Parker playing. When I miss you, when I miss you, when the playing ends.
A very good type video.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, listen, I am absolutely fed up holding this cardigan, so you can now have it back. I'm going to do my work, and we'll be seeing you later on in the program.
Yes.
For the moment, Sparks, thank you very much.
Thanks
indeed.
a lot.
Thanks.